Environmental DNA is basically traces of DNA that's left behind in an environment by any animal or plant or organism that exists there. Quite a number of our endangered species are very difficult to find. They're cryptic species. In the southwest of WA, we have quite a number of burrowing crayfish species, for example, that live their lives almost entirely underground in burrows. And to determine if you've got a particular species at a site that you're interested in, previously the only way to do that has been to take out your shovel, find a burrow that you think might belong to that species and dig that burrow up until you find the small animal at the end of it. So Southwest NRM has been working with eDNA Frontiers at Curtin University to develop an eDNA assay, essentially an eDNA test for the Margaret River Burrowing Crayfish. So using some existing gene sequencing data from this species, eDNA Frontiers were able to develop a test where we can take an environmental sample and extract DNA from it to then determine whether the species that's present in that area or in that particular burrow that we're looking at is the Margaret River Burrowing Crayfish or one of the other native crayfish species that exists in a similar area. So this innovative research and the techniques that have been developed by it are allowing us to improve our ability to survey for cryptic and difficult to find threatened species, and importantly to be able to monitor those populations without negatively affecting their habitat and without negatively affecting those populations as a whole. When we're dealing with critically endangered species, knowing exactly where they are and how many we have is critical to being able to protect them from extinction, because you can't protect what you don't know is there. So using techniques like eDNA allows us to much more effectively and efficiently find these populations and be able to put measures in place to protect them.